opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stacking figures with your family. I can show you how to get them figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Oh. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside. As he's dropped at the 14. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Once again, it's Mitchell. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Back-to-back runs. I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On third down, Jackson. Got his target. That's Kohler. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Mayfield on play action. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans from 21 yards away. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there and decided to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. It certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson, rolling to his right. down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Yaya Diaby, he's the one who got in there. He gets the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Under pressure, and they get to him again. Vontae David making his presence felt in the backfield. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll look to throw. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Jackson on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 6-0 our score after 1. 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Completes it to Aguilar. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Yaya Diaby. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down the distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Now it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Jackson now. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st. Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. And again, it's Mayfield. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 25 yards that time.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Keyshawn Vaughn taking it in from a yard out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. So their second touchdown in this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think if they missed it here, only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And it's complete to Mitchell. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Mayfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been...
There he goes, left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Mayfield to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A second down throw for Mayfield. Flush to his right.
Complete right side to Otten.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Here's White.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Arthur Maulet. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They run over center with Mitchell.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. Take over at their own 27. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield now. That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A toss left side for Mitchell. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Aguilar in motion left. Here's Jackson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson now. Throw caught by Flowers. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Give running right is Mitchell. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw is Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. He'll find Bateman once more. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Mitchell will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Ravens 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try to move forward.
Mayfield to throw. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. Here's Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right way to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is fielded at the 7. Able to push his way through. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up.
Used to have a silver tooth and I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. And the shorty clean the business, I'm a diamond and to run it back. Used to have a silver tooth, but I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the business, I'm a diamond and to run it. First order of biz, no snitch, and I try to keep it silent, but the kids don't listen. And birthday, got another hit, no flinch, and I tell them send a watch that I can fit, go Prince. She on the class trying to get it bigger. She think I'm a last cause I got a pass with her. And I ain't trying to let it down, but I'm not. If you was trying to settle down, get a fact. Song pull up in the city with a nice jump. Lights off, lights on. Chinese throw the chicken, need a wipe to throw the rice on. Pull up double park with all the ice on. Pick 'em like, she running up, she running up. She pay her bills, she it up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Now there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. Now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now it's Jackson. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They're going to go play action now with Stick. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and his early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Eckler. Still going inside the 20. For a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 54 yards. And the Chargers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And this is recovered by the Chargers. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Stick's throw there, complete to Allen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Stick looks to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 3rd down and 1. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Right side, he has Johnston. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Now Stick. Allen on the screen. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Stick back to pass. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They got the ball now following a big